Yo, this one for all my trans-attracted men out there. I think it's important that we recognize our capacity and be honest about, where we at in our journey. And be honest with ourselves about it. I just reconnected with a friend, and, this guy used to do content. He used to be out there meeting people, making connections, all that stuff. And, in that, he made some mistakes. Now, he was in a relationship this whole time. Thank goodness he's still engaged. Everything is going all right. But, and I'm talking, years ago, he made some mistakes. That's all I can really say. I won't go into it too deeply. But what makes me admire this man is the fact that he recognized his capacity. He recognized, this is where I'm at. This is what I can handle. This is what I can't handle. And to be honest, social media ain't no good for that man. Social media ain't no good for that man. Being in, being visible in the community wasn't good for him. Wasn't good for his relationship. So, I got to be honest now. He just couldn't control himself. He couldn't let go of that chaser mentality that he had, because now he was getting attention from the girls, and he was starting to feel himself a little bit and put his whole relationship in jeopardy just because he can't really handle it. But the smart thing that he did was he just walked away. He just walked away from it all. This man is living in a home he bought for him and his fiance. He living a good life, enjoying life, working, enjoying family, and he just stepped back. But it's the fact that he recognized, look, this right here ain't good for me. It ain't good for my relationship. And honestly, I can't handle being in this space in this way, or being around these kinds of girls, this many women, whatever, without being a chaser, frankly. But, I just appreciate that he recognized that and just pulled all the way back. So, he's still my man, 10 grand. But, when you're honest with yourself and you really, understand, hey, this is me. This is what I can't handle. This is what I can't handle. You're going to be a lot better off. And he is a lot better off ever since he stepped away. Haven't had as much conflict in his relationship and all of that. So, I really support the man. I admire him for this, but it's just like, fellas, if you really can't handle being around the girls like that without, trying to be a Pokemon collector, try to catch them all and DM this girl and DM that girl and every girl that come in your DMs, you got to respond to. Just be honest with where you at. You're just not ready for that much exposure. You're not ready to be around the girls in a certain kind of way. And it ain't, I think everybody has the capacity to get to the point where they're, not sexualizing every single interaction with the girls. But ladies, if you're listening, there's accountability on both sides of that. I understand it. Some of these girls, when they get in the DMs of these men, they start with the sex. They start with the hey daddy, hey, all whatever the junk is. Y'all know what it is. I ain't even gonna play that for y'all, but it's just interesting. Something I thought I'd just bring up and just talk about. And I might even bring it up on the show in general, because I just think it's very dope. You don't see that many men restrain themselves. You don't see that many men prioritize their relationship or, prioritize their future wives when they're starting to get all this attention from so many different women. So, especially in the trans-attracted men who date trans women or engage with trans women, a lot of times these dudes can't control themselves. It's a mess. So, I just respect this man so much for the decision he made and the resolve he has to really, be that dude for his woman. So, with that, I'm out. You see me on the next post. I might have some more to say. Talk about it.